Hello, Your Honor, Gary Taper. This is Kevin Donahoe, and it's the oral arguments here for September 19th, 2008. Essentially, what I'm doing is taking a motion for default and asking instead, as part of the oral arguments, to have you approve a jury trial of 12 people for both Willamette Dental, Steve Petrocelli, and the federal government. My rationale for that is today is December 18th, 2008, and as you can see, I had specified to inform me with the request for reasonable accommodations by email at service@themarkofsuccess.biz. That has not happened. It's been over a month now, and I have not received, based upon your own form, to use my email to notify me yes or no. So, based upon my understanding of human rights, you had more than enough time, your office, to respond to my email address, and you did not. So I believe this allows me, based upon human rights, then to go ahead and request a jury trial, either by going up through the appellate process or through federal court. But either way, my human rights were violated. Now, that form really is a reasonable accommodation, and it's due to a disfigurement, which causes people to be prejudiced and not listen to me like they should. They think I'm not intelligent. But also, of course, the left side of my face has muscle problems, and so, for instance, I'm not as able to articulate words quite as well as someone who isn't been damaged by a dental injury. But either case, that's my oral arguments in their complete form, and I hope you listen to this tomorrow on December 19th, 2008, and I would respectfully ask you to just take the motion for default and approve a jury trial instead. That way, John Versno, Nicole McGrath, the federal government attorney, and myself can simply present both sides of our argument to a 12-person jury, and you'll be officiating to make sure that we conduct ourselves in a respectful manner. And again, I believe if you do not agree with this, I have the right to appeal either to state appellate and state Supreme Court or to the federal government, because again, if you look right there, it says email preference, shows the email address, service@themarkofsuccess.biz. Today is over a month later, and I did not receive a yes or a no response to the request for reasonable accommodation. So at this point, I believe on human rights violations alone, I have the right to go ahead and get a jury trial. Although, technically speaking, John Versnell never notified me 28 days in advance through that same email address, so he did not follow the law as far as 28 days advance notice of a dispository meeting like a summary judgment. And of course the federal government never showed up at all. And I do have eyewitness testimony from my daughter of those events, so I actually have myself and an eyewitness. So we have a very good case here to go to trial, and I just respectfully ask, sir, that you'll go ahead and set up a trial based upon human rights violations. And certainly I made mistakes in the past. Perhaps this is a way that we can all learn how to conduct ourselves better and proceed onto a jury trial with this. Thank you for considering this December 19th, 2008 motion, and I hope you'll allow me to have a 12-person jury trial. Thank you.